Or you approach him, tell him you're young, hot, petite. Oh, no offense, but I kinda expected a girl. Oh my gosh. Catfished! Gave me an idea. Okay, smart bitch. Kinda wanna go back to Faith. Oh, to Hope. Okay, let's go with Hope. Perfect timing. We need to go for a ride. Get in, get in, get in. Is she chatting us? Through an app or something? Not wanting to attract needless attention, you quickly slip into the back seat of the car. The moment you shut the door behind you, the vehicle sets off. Even as she's zooming through traffic, she's still on her phone, of course. Business. How do you make a living in the city? So another extremely online mall based in New York goes by the name Dev of DevNull. Okay, he's a developer obviously, a software developer or software engineer. Told me to Google Ethereum a few years ago. Oh my gosh, we're talking about cryptocurrency now. That's how I got into Bitcoin. Okay, bitch, okay. And I found a new religion. 23-year-olds selling visions of governments replaced by benign code and decentralized consensus. Masses ruled by algorithms as just as the laws of physics. Idiot man-child. That line seems to be spoken by and dedicated collectors of things as abstract as rare. Her driving style is far more aggressive and dangerous than you're comfortable with. Is it just you? Or does she peek into the rear-view mirror more often than she looks straight ahead? I started buying low and selling high on a variety of shady 24/7 exchanges that allowed me with 100% leverage. As in, they'd led me 100% of the capital I could bet with. Oh, wow. I got lucky at the beginning and kept the ball rolling, shorting and longing. Impulsively, recklessly, I got to the point where I became too big to fail. And that's when I cashed out. The car comes to a abrupt halt. You bump up against the seat in front of you. Okay, what's the favor? Jump out kind of deal. Okay. See the weird guys in Yankee caps? Standing around the corner, approach him, tell him you're young, hot, petite. What? What the fuck? Get going, honey. It's illegal to park here. You jump out of the car and approach the man Hope has pointed out. Not a lot of you can tell about him based on his appearance, aside from the fact he seems pretty shady. The guy assumes a comical, threatening pose as you approach him. Ew? What the hell do you want? Got any G's, babe? I'm hot, young, and petite. Oh, no offense, but I kinda expected a girl. Oh my gosh. Catfished? I mean, no, yeah. My bad for assuming, damn. Ew, what a creep. He takes the phone out of his pocket and covertly passes it to you. Everything has been prepared and preloaded according to your instructions. You should take about 2 minutes to transfer the data. Now get out of here. Okay. You got a phone? You're the best. Pass it to me, please. I've been needing a lot of burner phones lately, and I'm going to use some cheap piece of shit. So it's an pretty expensive necessity. She takes advantage of the moment to shoot a driving selfie that strategically excludes her face and upload it to Instagram. You notice her handle there is what? Versace Beauty? What the fuck? Cashing out. Right. At some point toward the end of 2017, I become convinced I needed to cash out. There was no way the bubble was going to last forever. I always knew there would be no grapes of wrath for the cryptocurrency era. It would have to be a series of profoundly antisocial disconnected events. The whole crypto culture was the centralized church of lone millennials who reject all established modern values and kept atoning for the original sin of not buying Bitcoin back in 2013. Another abrupt last second turn, you are pressed against the window. What the hell is it with her driving style? To this day, money holds a real value for me. It's as abstract as a video game's core. A bunch of numbers on the screen. This joyless world changed me forever. I knew I had to escape. So I took my piles of fiction dollars to a new arena, elite New York City social circles. Not because I wanted to scam them and make more, but because I wanted to finally have some goddamn fun. I mean, of course I had to scam them in the process, but it was only in the service of becoming something more than a star, a constellation. Leaky gut syndrome. Sorry for putting you out there in my place, but I only personally contact people as a last resort. It gets harder to protect my identity each time I show my face. Okay. And since I've got you, our man is waiting for you in the back alley. He's paying back a favor with a flash drive containing crucial information we need to stay safe in this city. Okay. Sure enough, there's a man waiting for you at the end of the back street, unshaven, wearing wrinkled clothes, with a nervous eye tick. He looks even dodgier than the last guy you met. When you approach, he gives you a mean look. Okay. You lost or something? You said you've got a little something that might interest me. Straight to the point, aren't you? Clumsily, he produces a USB stick from his front shirt pocket and folds it before your face. When you reach out to take it, he pulls his hand back and gives you a sly grin. Getting all this data was risky, you know. Miss Montgomery is an unusually secretive person. Digging up dirt on her took more effort than I expected. Effort that should be rewarded, I think. What do you want, a blowjob? What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck did I say? The more you ask about her, the more you expect a letter saying, give up your inquiries which are completely useless at your doorstep. Perhaps attached to a severed cat head? You catch my drift? Okay. Oh, he wants a hazard pay. Okay. Start walking away. You try to imagine what Hope would do if she were in your place, then you simply turn away and start walking back where you came from. Calmly and wordlessly, no negotiations. Just as you're about to walk out of his sight, you hear an annoyed grunt behind you. Alright. I shouldn't have put you on the spot like that. My bad, okay? Get back here. You turn around and look at the journalist expectantly. He sighs and extends a hand holding a flashlight toward you again. You take it. Oh yeah, one more thing. Not really sure what's it about, but one of my informants claim you might be interested in this. He reaches into his inner jacket pocket and presents you with something wholly unexpected. What? A bag of blood? ABRH. AB ribosome? No, just kidding. I don't know what the fuck that means. You take a closer look, but it doesn't answer any of the questions that just appeared in your mind. You peek into the journalist's cold blue eyes and see them twitch uncontrollably. Don't ask me. They said you'll know what to do with it. Leaky gut, come on, take it. Okay. Drink his blood. Okay, I'll just accept the blood. Anything else? Another eye twitch and an awkward silence. You hide the bag under your clothes and leave the alley the way you came. The moment you close the door, she leans into the gas pedal with her full strength and causing the engine to roar. Her driving style definitely doesn't reflect how laid back she seems as a person. Perfect. Any problems? How did the meeting go? You relate the entire back alley encounter to her. Toward the end of the story, you notice she's not staring at the road or her phone, but directly at your face. The realization startles you. You got that bag of blood with you? Okay, Bloody Mary, Adderall. Wait, what did they say? She looks at it. Vulgar, okay. Huh? She grabs both the bag and the flash drive you obtained and throws them out of the window. Looks like that's her favorite method of taking care of problems. That bag was a message. AB negative. Used to be my blood type. Oh. Oh, really? I also have an AB negative. Wow, okay. It's rare? I thought it's like a common thing. Found in less than 1% of the United States population. Okay. Bloody Mary and Adderall. Oh my gosh. Bloody Mary and Adderall, okay. Glad you didn't drink it. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, still, I wonder if they would have done something to his blood. That would be some kind of 5-dimensional chessboard. Okay. After a brief period of hesitation, she deletes the whistleblower extraordinaire account and sighs. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. I've got another story to finish. I was talking about Bitcoin and then, where did I stop? Constellation. Becoming a constellation. Alright. You know who saw the real face of the city? Anna Delvey. Yeah. Yep. Anna Sorokin. But if you guys heard of Anna Sorokin, can you imagine how she scammed those socialites? I mean, that was a pretty big move. It's kind of funny, honestly. And if you're curious about her, there's a Netflix show about her, so. Manhattan elites totally fell for it and they bought it for years. While she swindled them, she only got arrested in 2017 after having stolen almost $300,000. That's so fucking true. people were so fucking blind with her title becoming a German Iris that they just gave her the pass because of that. Sorokin created her Delphi persona out of thin air. She convinced everyone that she was going to set up an art fund and kept tasting all of life's finest pleasures while being basically broke. That's so fucking true. She even made up a fake family financial advisor, then killed him off when he became a liability. And apparently most of her rich victims never admitted to being scammed out of shame. Now that's the funny part. By now you're sure the way she scrutinizes her surroundings, her reckless driving, she's trying to escape somebody. Isn't she... I mean, now, today, I believe she's already out of prison. But I'm not sure. I'm not updated with regards to her. I also think she was also featured in Dancing with the Stars, which is kind of funny. Okay, whatever, good for her. Okay, a whole bunch of fake content creators and influencers that every rich dumbass wants to get in touch with and collaborate makes it super easy to earn more money than I invest. You've seen it firsthand, both as a deceiver and the deceived. It's a city of solutions. Make non-existent money, come up with a fictional status, play nonsensical Camarilla games, and one day you might just find yourself at the top. Alright, we're reaching at our last stop. You look around, you're coming up into a parking garage. Okay, you're gonna take an elevator to the 70th floor. Give the masked man you meet in the front of the door this memory card. It contains a art house movie I've made. Okay. You made it? What are you, dense? You've seen me rehearse it in my haven. Yeah. You didn't even think I was just doing it for show, did you? Okay. I found some filthy rich Manhattan pervs who'll pay for a fortune for convincing a vampire cam show. I don't need money, but their IT industry connections gave me an idea. Okay, smart bitch. When we give them this memory card, we'll gain access to this hack that should allow us to take on my biggest enemy in this city. So your nickname this time is going to be... a crash. Okay. You are momentarily dazed and can't immediately understand what happened. The first thing you know for sure is, if you were still a normal human being, you'd be dead. Okay. You repeat the first few seconds in your head. The car appeared to be out of nowhere and crashed into Hope's... Okay, that fucking freaked me out. Something walked there. Hope's vehicle at the maximum speed it was able to achieve in this closed-off space. The driver has already managed to kick open the mangled door next to him and stumble out of his seat. Now he wordlessly approaches the trunk and takes a large caliber silenced pistol. What? What the fuck? Am I going to die? He starts approaching the lavender wreck of Hope's car, obviously ready to finish the job he started. You have to be fast and violent. It's you or him now. Outrun his gun, bitch. Shit, I need to feed. Your instincts take over. This world stops moving just as you start running. He can see you, of course, but not as well-defined shape. It's a blur, and its speed is faster than his arm. It gets closer to him, he's scared. It's next to him, he's terrified. A series of superhumanly swift punches ruptures his body in all sorts of horrifying ways. His world briefly turns into an ocean of agony and then disappears forever. Oh shit. You stand above the gunman's body, trying to calm yourself and your killer instincts. That's when you hear her voice. Oh shit, we fucking killed that guy. Or did we? Hope slithers out of her car and sees you standing over your assailant. Huh, you did pretty good. I know, right? And kicks it so he can take a better look at it. Upon seeing the front of the court, she lets out an annoying grunt. Okay, oh, it's Cara Delevingne. Why does she look like Princess Diana? I'm sorry. Okay. Cara Montgomery, how may I help you? Hope, I didn't expect you to reach out. Oh, didn't expect you to reach me through this channel. Have you thought things through? Wait, did something happen? Ghoul, okay. Are they like underlings? Let me see that. Ah, yeah. Okay. Your fucking ghoul just tried to kill me, you crazy bitch. That's what fucking happened. Calm yourself, for Christ's sakes. This is a baseless accusation. Come on. You know I can't be held responsible for the independent actions of my subordinates. Why don't we just meet up and talk over? Okay, she disconnects it. You corporate shithead. Shittheed. You corporate shittheed. You make me sick. Tired, she turns her gaze to the dead ghoul. I'll dispose of him. Help me put him in my car. 30 seconds later, his body is laying on the backseat of the lavender-colored wreck. You take a look at the scene of carnage in front of you. Every second your hair gets us closer to a serious masquerade violation. I'll have to exchange my Palm de... What the fuck? I have to exchange my Palm de worthy masterpiece for the goods some other time. She gets behind the wheel and you follow her inside the car. You guide Hope to your own haven. She drops you off, and before she leaves, she makes what's about to come perfectly clear. If you want to survive the city, Cara Montgomery needs to die. She disappears into the traffic, and you disappear into your place. Okay, Midnight. Where do we go? I kinda wanna go here. Okay, so recently you're feeling as if someone is telling you time to confirm your suspicions. Someone is following you around. Has been a few nights, maybe longer. That can't be a good thing. The only question is, what about it? Oh. Provoke the stalker to appear. You venture out to the street with the goal of letting your stalker know you're aware of being followed. It's time to stop this ridiculous charade. It's raining outside, and as you step onto the street in front of your haven, you wonder whether that'll help. Will you be able to see the footprints of your stalker in puddles on the ground? Not sure where to start. You slip a few bills to a homeless man and chat up the guy who runs the local bodega. Both of them talk your ear off about strange characters hanging around, but none of their stories seem right to you. Walking the streets, you're convinced by turns that everyone you see is an enemy agent out to get you, and that your stalker has decided to take the night off. Frustrated after a couple of hours of useless searching, you cross the road without looking where you're going. A courier on a motorbike zooms toward you and has no time to brake or swerve as you suddenly step in front of him. You feel a weight on your back, catch a glimpse of something. A person, female, you think, and then she disappears. You could spend a couple of more hours trying to find the woman who's been stalking you, but in your shriveled under the heart you know it would be futile. She's gone. Okay.